Guys, welcome back to my channel. As you've probably seen, this video is going to be all about our house, where we are now, and just kind of updating y'all on that. If this is the first time you're seeing my face on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm giving house updates. We're talking real estate. We're talking being a mom, being a full-time content creator, and so much more. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Okay, so let's get into this house update. As y'all already know, I think I posted a video a couple months ago. We are building our dream family home. We're moving out the city, going into the suburbs. It's time. I'm over the city at this point. So we've been in this house building journey we technically signed this contract last year, December, and we are in September right now. And not gonna lie, y'all, it's been a long journey. And right now we are at the framing phase. It's been moving pretty slow, just to even get started. But they technically started building the house in July, and we are in September, and they're still on framing. It's been frustrating at times, but I think things are starting to actually move pretty consistently. But fingers crossed, we'll see. If you haven't watched my first video about this house, make sure you do that. I'm also bringing you all along in the journey from, picking out the designs that go in the house with the design center. I did a couple videos on that, so make sure you check that out. I'll try and link it all down in the description box. But I also have a playlist, I believe. Yes, I do have a playlist. It's like Talani AV Home, so make sure you check that and follow along. It's been a learning process. This is the first time we're building a house of this size, I would say, that we're living in. It's really been a learning experience for us. We've kind of gone through a lot in this process. I'm gonna show y'all some footage of the house, what it's looking like right now. We actually went to go see it last week, and they've done a good amount of framing so far. It's really exciting to kind of see everything coming together. They poured foundation a few months ago, and then there was a month or so where there was just nothing being done because we had some personnel changes. Our construction manager changed, our marketing rep changed. So it was kind of annoying, and it was kind of just very slow. I wasn't hearing anything, but luckily we've been able to kind of get the ball back rolling, and it looks like we are now making consistent progress, which I'm really, really excited about. I will say I'm not going to be posting the front of the house because obviously safety reasons, and I'm also not going to be sharing the builder because, again, safety reasons, nor am I going to be sharing where exactly the house is or what neighborhood or community. This obviously I'm not doing that, so please don't ask. So I guess let me go into some of the issues that we've had just going through this process. So first thing is the orientation of the house. So apparently we have a manhole that will be in our driveway based on the way our lot is configured. So we were told that we would have to flip the orientation to be a left swing house or right swing house. I can't remember. And so that was kind of a big deal because we were everything's basically going to flip. So if the kitchen's on the right, it's going to be on the left. And if the study's on the left, it's going to be on the right. And that kind of just I don't know, it kind of boggled my mind because typically, most houses are constructed, I would say, right wing, where the kitchen is on the right side, living space is on the left side. You walk in, the dining area is on the right, the study's on the left. It kind of depends on the house. But anyways, it just kind of messed me up mentally because I was wait, all the things I've been thinking about is now going to be switched. But we were okay, whatever, let's go ahead and do it. One of the main issues that we saw when we went to go visit after they poured the foundation was that we noticed that they didn't flip it like they said they would. They poured the foundation incorrectly, technically. And so, I brought this up to them, and they agreed that they made a mistake. Oh, Lord. And they decided that instead of, kind of going back and redoing the foundation, they were just going to alter the way our driveway goes into the garage, which I was why didn't we just do this in the first place? This is way better than switching the whole orientation of the house. So that was a whole thing. But luckily we got to figure it out, and like the house is not going to be flipped, so that's good. But now I got to make sure and go back into all my notes and make sure, because I remember there were some certain things that we flipped around because of the, especially in the kitchen with the cabinetry. I think there were certain things that we moved from like the left side to the right side just because of the way the flip was going to be. Anyways, I still need to go in and make sure like all those notes are like either, you know, erased or edited out. But yeah, I mentioned like the personnel issues. So right now we're actually on our third marketing rep. So initially when we signed, we had one person, one lady. She was awesome. Actually, everybody has been really sweet and pretty like professional and nice. Like the experience that we've had with the people have been fine. So anyway, she left, and we had another one, and then she recently got moved to another location, and so now we're on our third marketing rep. And then for construction manager, we are on our second construction manager. The one that we started with, I guess he left the company, and so now we're working with somebody else. And so that's just been kind of annoying, like having to like, you know, it's a lot smoother if you're dealing with the same person throughout the whole process. And so having to like start the whole process again with a new person, like getting all the information to them that they may have not known, depending on how the last person's notes were, they might not. So it's just been kind of chaotic, and I'm hoping that things kind of start leveling out and I'm hoping that things are smooth sailing from here on out, but we'll see. Like I said, it has been a long time. We signed this contract in December. We're now going into September, and the estimate is typically like 10 to 12 months for when they start building. So they started in July. So we're hoping next summer the house will be done, but fingers crossed, we'll see. All right, guys, so that is it for this video. As always, if you have any questions, if you're building a house as well, if you're going through this process, please let me know down in the comments. If you have any questions as well, let me know. I do want to reiterate, I'm not an expert. This is our first time doing this whole process, so I'm definitely learning, and I'm trying to capture everything and like obviously share so that y'all learn from my mistakes, and you know, y'all are better equipped when you're building your own home. And also, if you're not following my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I will be coming on here at least once a month to update y'all on the house stuff. But besides that, I have vlogs coming up from some of the summer trips that we took, and then some other just chit chat videos. I'm trying to do some more real estate content as well. So yeah, make sure you subscribe, you know, so that you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching my video. I will catch y'all next time. Bye.